favorite jobs I've ever had was as a photographer at Walt Disney World. Lots of fun. I was really lucky when I started in that I started off at Magic Kingdom. That's the place everybody thinks of as Disney World. Our main break room was actually right underneath Main Street. Yeah, in the middle of Main Street, there's a little alleyway there. Yeah, right in the middle. And you can turn down this alleyway, go through a secret door, and then it's downstairs into the Utilidor. Yes, there really are tunnels under there. Really? Yes. Really? Once you get downstairs, if you turn just a little bit to the right underneath the middle of the street, that's where our base was. That's our headquarters where the photographers would get their equipment, get ready to go. Just over the other way, that was the break room. Break room, yes! So we would go to the break room, and the Main Street break room is big. It's got a snack bar in there with all sorts of snacks and everything, including hot dogs and drinks and ice cream on a summer day. That was a lifesaver a lot of time. There'd be break tables all over the place, vending machines, a whole wall of those, a microwave so you could have your lunch. Over on another side was a whole lot of couches, a couple big screen TVs, and if you go over to those couches, you know what people were doing. People would sleep overnight there sometimes. So unless you're wanting to... you didn't sleep on the couch or go over that direction. There was also a ping pong table there and we'd hang out there, but one of the coolest things about the Main Street break room was as you would sit there at the table, you would hear over your head. Yeah, that's the clippity clop of the horses as they're pulling the trolleys down the street. It'd be really cool. It's like, oh wow, I think I just got run over while you're eating your lunch. One of the other things that was so much fun about working on Main Street was when you'd be up out there working on Main Street self-shooting, they have what they call the trolley show. And all these people would come out with the trolleys and they would sing and they would dance and walk down the middle of Main Street, USA. The really sad thing was, after you'd been out there and you'd heard it so many times, you'd memorize the song. And you'd memorize the steps that they would do. And you'd find yourself out there doing the same routine they were at a different part of the street. So they'd be up at that end, you'd be up at this end, and while they're dancing and singing, you're sitting there going, right down the street, USA. Just like they were. Scary. The weirdest thing about Disney? The music gets stuck in your head. It's almost like being brainwashed, except you like it. Yeah, it's kind of creepy, but boy, is it fun. I'll tell you more about Main Street another time. That is a real confession from a theme park worker. Anyways, thank you so much for listening. I hope that you're enjoying this. Let me know what you think. I want to hear your comments, your ideas, your suggestions. Tell me what you want to know and what stories you want me to tell. You may not know what I've got, but you may throw out an idea and I'll have an idea from that. So leave a comment. They're right there. Please. And be sure to like this video, spread it around. Let me know what you think, and hey, the more people who like it, the more I'll do.